The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
It's always intriguing to see just how much influence Bonucci has over the game here.
Part of a famous back three, of course, that is written into Italian footballing folklore.
Yeah, and he was the most adept with his feet and build-up play, Peter. I would say his style of play is more sweeper-like. It's going to be his job to mop up anything the back...
Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Adriano! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Gives it back. Tries a measured ball. Chance for a shot! Goal, Nancy! And Nancy are in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vieira with a definite foul there. And he's well positioned here. Mbappe! And it's hit the woodwork and out. It's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Nancy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's a dangerous ball. And it's Vieira. Oh, it's safe. Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kaká. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Adriano. Vieira. Oh, that's delightful. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Kaká. Seedorf. Played into space. Dinked through. And that has been knocked clear. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now there's a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Seedorf. And it's Thuram. Threads one in. Seedorf's delivery. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff. That's tidy. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Vieira. And it's Kaka. Kaka touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And Hullet! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
He's having a hit! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Nancy will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So straight into the second half. Cruyff. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Strokes it back.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's in a great position here. Tries to play it through. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Nancy, gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kadiolu. Vieira. Kaka. Kadiolu promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get on the end of this? Kaka. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Adriano. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kadiolu. Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 10, número 19, número 21. Entran número 11, número 13.
Karamba proves just... Oh, he's having a go!
Messi.
It's bounced back off the post. And he's stuck it away. And they are right back within touch. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Musiala. Musiala! Kadiolu has the space to scheme. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Owen. Deco. And here's Kaka. Now, can they get him away? Neuer clears without hesitation. Quality ball. Deco. Aguero. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, crossbar! And he couldn't finish.
Aguero deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Silvestre. Nice physical challenge. Lovely pass, but can... Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was...
And that is as far as it goes. Nancy, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
Kinh nhỉ. Dã man thế nhỉ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it and no order, and he just leaves it to whomever behind him to fill the gap. But I like that in his game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He has a look up. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Romero wins the duel this time. Romero defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Vieira. Bout of passing here, real chance! Goal, Nancy! And Nancy are in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Hullet. Nancy currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe, and he's certainly on. Mbappe! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And the shot! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. 30 minutes gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's neat. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. And the shot! Goal, Nancy! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cucurella is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Hullet. He's on it, can he get away? Cruyff. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Great chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kaká, and this is Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bonucci cuts out the pass. Thuram. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. So, a temporary halt to the action. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Nancy are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He has found the way through. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Kaká. Well, that has not gone well. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Rodri. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Cruyff. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's chosen to go back. Tries to play it through. Now it's Bellingham. He's one-on-one. Goes for a shot. He's got a goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker.
And Hullet! De Bruyne, renowned for his long-range shooting. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. Here's Rodri. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, that's superb. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's only too happy to take that back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Changement pour Nancy. Le numéro 16.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 21.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Bonucci. À leur place, le numéro 15. Sidorf. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 6.
Cafu.
Owen. Le numéro 5.
And it's Kaka.
Le numéro 2. Attention.
Now, can they get him away?
Nancy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Owen. Owen gets on his bike and on the move. He's found... Owen! Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Shoots!
Oh, he's on.
Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Belgium found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar! Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Offside.
Nancy did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nancy absolutely shocked.
Đi mày e mày. Đi Correcto. Ahí sí que lo encontré.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Jim, how do you interpret this formation?
Well, what tends to happen with a puzzling-looking formation like this is that
Shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bergkamp. Cruyff cuts it out. That's gone for a throw-in.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language.
Great chance! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Nancy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. Scholes is always looking to break lines. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Takes aim and crosses.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him.